In the heart of Bukasa village, where the sun rose gently over the hills and the evening smelled of wood smoke and fresh soil, lived a couple whose love was as deep as the roots of the oldest fig tree in the valley. Their names were Monica and Josiah. They were known for their kindness, their generosity, and their determination to give their children the life they themselves never had. They believed that love meant protecting their children from every hardship, every discomfort, every disappointment. And oh, how they loved their children. Doreen, the eldest, was sharp-tongued, confident, and always wanting more. Deogracius, the first son, was charming, playful, and dangerously persuasive. Darius, the second son, was stubborn, proud, and easily angered. And Daniela, the youngest, was sweet-faced, soft-spoken, and spoiled beyond measure. To outsiders, the family looked blessed, but blessings, when mishandled, slowly become burdens. From the time the children could walk, their demands filled the household like morning birdsong. Each request was met with a smile, each demand with a yes, and with every yes, an unseen lesson was being taught, that love meant giving, and giving meant never refusing. One sunny afternoon, Monica walked through the market with Doreen. The girl stopped suddenly, her eyes fixed on a bright yellow dress decorated with tiny beads. "Mommy, I want that one. Buy it for me now." Monica smiled proudly. "Of course, my daughter. You deserve beautiful things." The vendor raised an eyebrow. "Hey, Monica, this child is growing fast. You must teach her to appreciate." Monica laughed dismissively. She's just a child. Let her enjoy." In that moment, Monica believed she was being kind. She did not know she was teaching entitlement. Another day, Deogracius spotted a shiny red toy car. "Daddy, buy me that one." "No, buy me both. I want both." Josiah laughed. "Why not? My son should have the best." The shopkeeper shook his head. "Josiah, be careful. Children who get everything grow without limits." Josiah waved him off. "They're still young. They'll learn." But they didn't learn because no one taught them. As the children grew, so did their demands, and slowly the village began to notice what the parents refused to see. One evening, Monica was sweeping the compound when Mama Nakito approached her. "Monica, my sister, your children are growing without discipline. They don't greet elders. They don't help at home. Be careful." Monica smiled politely. They're just children. They'll grow out of it." Mama Nakito shook her head. "A child who grows without guidance becomes a storm in adulthood." But the warning fell to ears protected by pride and love without boundaries. Another day, old Mr. Luyinda stopped Josiah on the road. "My friend, your boys roam the village like they own it. Teach them to work. Teach them respect." Josiah shrugged. "They're still young. Let them enjoy life." Mr. Luyinda sighed deeply. "A tree that bends when young becomes crooked forever." The village was speaking, but the parents were not listening. Then came the day that confirmed everyone's fears. In the village square, Daniela threw a tantrum when Monica refused to buy her a second ice cream. She screamed, she kicked, she slapped her mother's hand away. People stopped and stared. Mama Nakito whispered, "This one will give them trouble." But Monica excused it. "She's tired. She's just a child." In truth, Daniela was not tired. She was trained to believe that resistance was cruelty and refusal was injustice. As the years passed, entitlement hardened into character. Doreen demanded new clothes every month. Deogracius wanted the latest phone. Darius demanded money every morning before school. Daniela refused to lift a finger at home. One evening, Monica sat peeling matoke with Auntie Sarah. "Monica," Auntie Sarah asked, "your children don't help you at all, not even to fetch water." "They're busy with school," Monica replied. Auntie Sarah's frown. "Monica, busy? I see them playing every day. My sister, teach them responsibility." "They're still young," Monica insisted. Auntie Sarah's voice hardened. "A child who grows without chores grows without character." But Monica did not listen, and what is ignored in childhood is paid for in adulthood. Whispers filled Bukasa. "They are rude, they insult elders, they think they are better than everyone." Still, Monica and Josiah defended them. "They're just children." One Sunday afternoon, the neighbors gathered at Monica's home, not to fight, but to help. Mama Nakito spoke firmly. "Your children are growing without discipline. This path leads to destruction." "They'll grow out of it," Josiah said. "No," Mr. Luyinda replied. "They will grow into it." Suffering is not the only teacher. Discipline is also love. But the warnings were dismissed one last time. Then came the day that everything changed. Josiah's workshop, the pride of his hands and the source of the family's comfort, was destroyed overnight by a violent windstorm. The roof collapsed, the tools were ruined, the machines were broken beyond repair. When Josiah arrived and saw the destruction, he fell to his knees. "My God, what will I do now?" That evening, Monica gathered the children in the living room. "My children," she said, her voice shaking, "your father's workshop is gone. We have lost everything. We need your help now. We must work together." This was the moment that revealed everything. Doreen spoke first. "So now you want us to suffer because you failed?" Deogracius pointed at his father. "You should have saved more money. How can you let this happen?" Darius shouted, "I'm not living like a poor person. I refuse." Daniela cried loudly, "You've ruined our lives. I can't live like this." The disrespect did not begin that night. It was planted years earlier, watered by unchecked freedom and harvested in cruelty. The next morning, the children left. Doreen went to a wealthy boyfriend. Daniela followed another man, chasing comfort. Deogracius and Darius walked into the streets, chasing quick money and dangerous company. Monica ran after them, tears streaming. "My children, don't leave us now. We need you." But children who are raised to receive do not know how to stay. The house fell silent. The village whispered. They spoiled those children. They were warned. Auntie Sarah held Monica as she collapsed. "This is the fruit of what was planted," she said softly. Days turned into months. Doreen returned pregnant and abandoned. Daniela returned sick with HIV and later died. The boys were arrested for armed robbery and sentenced to life imprisonment. Monica screamed. Josiah fainted. Years passed in sorrow. They replayed every warning they ignored, every time they said yes instead of no. Eventually, they stood before the youth of Bukasa. "We gave our children everything," Monica said, "except the tools to survive." "Discipline is not cruelty," Josiah added. "It is protection." Their pain became a lesson. Because spoiled roots don't bear strong fruits, and when a tree grows without guidance, the winds of life will break it without mercy. But even broken trees can still cast shade when their story saves others.